I come from a small town. Small town meaning you couldn't go to the grocery store without expecting to give your entire family's well-being report to at least 3 people. Small town meaning if you didn't show up to Katie's Country Kitchen after the football game, you should be prepared for an influx in your phone bill from the people texting you to find out where you were and why you weren't there. Small town meaning if you had a stain on your shirt, literally or figuratively, the whole town probably knew before you did. Even with its sometimes suffocating attention to detail and quirky choice of backwood bonfires as recreation, I loved my small town. I loved the safety that came with friends and family nearby, neighborhood watch consisting of seemingly the entire town, and always knowing that if you tripped and fell, there'd be at least 6 onlookers that were willing to pick you up. Again, both literally and figuratively. This sense of safety, warmth, and belonging are why I lived there from before I had the choice until just over a year ago. It was then that I decided I needed to push myself into the uncertain world of a new geographic location. With its promise of new experiences, new people, and about 1,000,000 trees, a change of scenery compared to my endless sagebrush past, Boise, Idaho was a freshly printed dollar bill that I couldn't wait to inspect. However, I knew moving to a new place would have its rocky points. I also knew that without a home base of sorts, I would feel lost in the rush of everything new that Boise embodied. I needed to find a place of warmth and safety again. I needed to become a regular somewhere. It was in this search for a sense of familiarity and home that I found Goldie's Breakfast Bistro. What initially caught my eye and continues to give me solace in times of manic is the playful banter between the employees. Respect is still very evident between them, even though there always seems to be a desire to push and prod at the ideals held dear by whomever is being poked at. It's been on many occasions that I myself have been brought into these examinations of what is right and what is wrong. Even things as silly as, is it a quarter till or 45 after? Their dissection of worldviews is a communication major's playground. Not to mention something I personally grew up comfortable doing within my family and friends. Of course, it's not always about the talk. Their food has some serious game, too. From their simply brewed but delicious Dawson Taylor coffee to their fluffy melt-in-your-mouth waffles and scrumptious scrambles, their food tastes like Sunday morning at home. It may sound silly, but it also puts a smile on my face that they blurt out the names of the servers that the food belongs to when it's ready at the window. The rambunctious kitchen sounds, music, and general restaurant chatter are like the first sip of a hot chocolate after playing in the snow for a little too long. All in all, with their first names being slung around and comical stories being told from behind the counter for all who are listening to hear, Goldie's feels like less of a place and more like a family. And with their quaint, close-quarters restaurant, even down to their very snug restroom, it's hard not to feel cozy in a place like this.